I'm hoping that I can continually contribute to the shooting community with small insights that lead to big outcomes. Once I left college, and also, growing up through high school, I played 3 sports, primarily golf, hockey, and baseball. But once I got into college, I didn't have those outlets. I went to school, U of M, and I played for the U of M, was a club billiards team, more or less. And there's a lot of angles involved. It's a fairly precise sport. And there was a competitive aspect to that. It was fun. But once you leave college, now you have to start finding your own way, not only in life, but what makes you happy, something else besides work. In searching for that and just out plinking with my dad and with my brother, it ended up being, I just wanted to shoot more. And the more I shot, the more I wanted to shoot further. I think there was a desire to find a competitive spirit again. I ended up winning just the 4th match that I had ever shot in the PRS as a regional match. And that really inspired me and caused me to rethink goals that I had set. I thought it was going to be a 1 to 2 year, 3 year process to, quote, win a match. And really what I think set maybe my trajectory a little different than some of those around me was the sort of the hard work and dedication around learning the craft of precision rifle shooting. There's a lot of small details that go into making a shot, whether it's 300 or 1,000 yards, that all apply to each of those, whether it's NPA, trigger, fundamentals, the equipment you use, how is your rifle set up for you. Those decisions will dictate how well you can proceed down your journey for success based on how well they fit you and how well you're willing to work through the struggle of, say, not succeeding. For me, moving from the regional series into the pro series was kind of a trial by fire. It was this idea that I just won a regional match. Man, these pros can't be that good. Like, I'll go try to show them what to do. And it didn't work out. The first match I shot, I did, I think, mid-pack or maybe a little better. It wasn't great. But the cool part about that experience was simply, I went from a no pond to a small pond to a big pond very quickly. And I wish more people would give themselves the opportunity to jump into a big pond more often. Not only because it's a little bit humbling, but also because it's inspiring. There's something about seeing the best at their best that will push you to go further if you're up for the challenge. A lot of what I've done in my own time to become a better shooter is not pulling triggers per se. It's perfecting small details in position and never pulling the actual trigger just to see, where does my knee fall on the ground? What does my body feel like while I'm, say, taking up a low kneeling position? Other things are mental management techniques. Learning to manage your mind and the stress that's created from new situations is arguably one of the hardest things to do in any sport. It's not just PRS. If you're working towards a goal and you see someone do something that you thought was damn near impossible, clean a stage or make a half-court 3 10 times in a row, whatever it is, there's an immediate fight or flight reaction I believe occurs in most of us. We say, I'll never be that good, or I will be that good. I know it's gonna be painful at times, it's not gonna feel good, you're gonna wanna quit, but the upside is I will also be willing to learn everything I can so that I'm an expert in that. If you make decisions in a vacuum and you try to be the best that you can be and you think I can do this perfectly and this is as good as I can do it, and then you go see someone else doing it better, don't back away from that challenge. Push forward to try to find a way to emulate what they're doing. So a couple of rules that I've learned over time is, find the characteristics about those around you, whether it's shooters or friends, and take the thing that they do the absolute best in the world. I do think that there's so many people we meet that have a key characteristic or a personality trait or something that they're very, very good at, that they're in the top 1-2% of all the people you'll ever meet at that. Say, giving good compliments, being very attentive at listening, great shooters who are awesome with positional movements, or very smooth and fluid in their approach to a stage. Learn to emulate those, identify it, and then do everything you can to chase what they're doing well and incorporate that into your game. I think if I could give any sort of blanket to not only this video, but those watching, what to take away from this. Start shooting, make friends, and own it every single day. If you're willing to put in some time and you're willing to learn how to introduce yourself to new people, and you're willing to work at it, with your friends, you're gonna have more fun in this sport than you ever thought you could have in any sport. So own it every day. MDT is the fantastic company that it is, working with the products that I've worked with over the last few years. They're going places that I think the sky is the limit at this point with how good the products are and their commitment to customers. So know that if you ever have a question, reach out to me. We're not just people who are behind some TV screen or video screen. We're out shooting matches, we're out meeting all the shooters. Please reach out, say hello. We'd love to meet you, and I'd love to see you at a match really soon.